Meet Sandy. Sandy lives in Los Angeles and is in her final year at the University of California. She's recently been thinking a lot about life after university and what her future holds. She regularly purchases Unilever products. In fact, she cannot get enough of Ben & Jerry's. Sandy is introduced to the Unilever Future Leaders program through various channels. Sandy receives an alert from Avature, where she has logged her details during a recent campus talk, alerting her that Unilever is now open for applications. Sandy scans a QR code on a poster on campus and is taken straight to the UFLP link to apply. When a friend tells Sandy that the UFLP is open for applications, she visits the website, Facebook page, Glassdoor, and LinkedIn to find out more. Fueled by excitement, Sandy proceeds to the digital application form on the website and applies for marketing. Paul Polman welcomes her to the UFLP application process via video. She proceeds to complete the application form in under 20 minutes. She finds the process quick, seamless, and very efficient, as most of the information has been added via her LinkedIn profile. Sandy receives an SMS and email congratulating her on making it to the next stage and providing details to help her prep for the profile assessment, which will consist of a series of online games. Sandy is welcomed into the game-based assessment and trials one of the games to get a feel for the process. She likes that there is no right or wrong answer. It's about determining where she will fit best. Sandy begins a series of 2-minute games. She needs to complete 12 games and can do them all at once or save and complete later, picking up exactly where she left off. Once complete, she receives almost immediate feedback from her assessment, highlighting her natural behavioural traits. Her assessment confirms that she's a great potential fit for marketing, and she's invited to a digital interview. Both successful and unsuccessful candidates can rate the selection process after each step by choosing the appropriate smiley. At the beginning of the digital interview process, Sandy receives a video greeting by the chairman of the country. After a few practice rounds, questions are delivered visually and verbally by a local marketing business leader. Sandy then uploads her interview onto her mobile device and responds to the questions as per a real-life case scenario. Sandy enjoyed using the digital interviewing, as she was able to answer the questions at her own pace and felt like she could be herself. She loved that she could complete the interview at a time which suited her best. Recruiters assess the candidates using video analysis and artificial intelligence to predict success. Sandy receives positive feedback from her interview and progresses for a final virtual interview with Unilever. She self-selects a final interview slot based on the options available and receives a good luck message from the team at Unilever. Sandy logs on and is greeted by a video about all the exciting things Unilever is working on, along with some tips to help calm her for the interview. Sandy is greeted by the interviewer who conducts the final interview, which she passes. Sandy is invited to attend a Discovery Center face-to-face for one day at the US headquarters in New York, New Jersey. She receives a digital pack and video which explains the process, next steps, and how best to prepare for the day. Sandy arrives the evening before with the other candidates. They meet for dinner with current marketing UFLPs who help them relax and prepare for success in the Discovery Center. The morning of the Discovery Center, Sandy is greeted by the team and handed her PC. She opens her diary via Outlook to see what is in store for the day. The Discovery Center is a full day of immersion, showcasing a day in the life at Unilever. The day starts with an induction, followed by a series of fun and interactive real activities. Sandy enjoys the day and receives detailed feedback before she leaves. Regardless of the outcome, she realizes that she has learned more about herself and the goals she wants to achieve. Sandy receives a video message from the assessment team that evening, congratulating her on successfully passing the final stage. She is then offered a job at Unilever. She receives her contract and pack via DocuSign, signs the documents online, and is granted access to the onboarding site on Workday. Sandy receives a Unilever hamper welcoming her to the team. She also receives a link to a chatter group for her team and interacts with the new people she will be working with. Sandy creates her own video thanking Unilever for the opportunity and shares it on social media, tagging the Unilever Careers Facebook page. A few weeks later, Sandy is invited to come in and have tea with the chairman, Case, as he likes to meet all the new grads that will be joining the business at the same time.